It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Lambeau. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good. It was good.
Offense out now to get us started. It's
Nah,
first
you ain't
and
doing
10.
none of that bullshit.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground.
Oh, he missed? I like this.
David sees past him.
Oh, my God. Really?
To the left, room to run.
Really?
It's a
Good
Green
run, bro.
Bay touchdown.
Damn. All right.
The Packers.
Hey, bro, this is my first game since I had my daughter, bro. Relax.
It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Relax. I said, this is my first game since I had my daughter the other day. I said, relax on me, bro. You ain't got to do me like
Be
that.
ready. Might be a very busy game for him.
I'm kind of up for that. You?
All right,
Kind of like that little pace?
all right, let's go.
A hundo partner, 100%.
And to do it on the
I like
ground,
it.
to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Toss to the man. He's headed left. Fighting for the
I like it. I
ball.
think it's strong, dude.
Someone punched it out.
Yeah, look like
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield.
You
and
need
this
them
two-point
points, bro.
attempt fails. Could have been 7 if they tried to
Yeah,
pull it
once we
out,
get one of
but
them, we're going to be
instead,
straight.
They only call on him to boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
I don't be getting sacked like that. You must know something I don't know. Yeah.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Yeah, that's my team, so I don't play with nobody else for real.
Tua taken right to the air. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one doesn't go far. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Opening carry for Devon Achane.
Oh, man. What?
Gets it up to the
Okay.
35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Love now on 1st and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking in the air here. And boy, they made a challenge for that 1st down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Packers, first down.
In the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And this play reaches the
There's no way he holding on to the ball like that. It's outrageous.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Okay.
Second and manageable.
That's why you ain't throwing it. Oh my gosh.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Offense up to the line.
I did. I thought it was Malik at first.
Jump off, caught by his back. That's a Green Bay
You better get all the points he can get.
The Packers
About to play with this nigga.
gave it the first.
Definitely not about to play with that bullshit.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing.
You better use every one of them. You better use every one of them.
Chancey to return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone.
I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. And once I see what you're doing, I got you. I don't care how many trick plays you got. That's fine. I know you ain't doing this bullshit though.
First and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete.
Not with your safety way back there. That ain't about to happen. That ain't about to happen. Ooh, I see. I got you. I like it. I like it.
Any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
I like it.
They'll air it out on third. He completes it in traffic. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Offense is set. First and 10. Chan to the right. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Well, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can rely on
I'll throw it, but like this, no, I'll throw the ball. I'll run more than I throw. This is my second drive. Relax.
Second and 6.
Relax. She ain't in here. Touchdown.
Down the left sideline he goes. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lower the deficit to a single possession.
She ain't in here watching. That's all right. Don't take it easy. She ain't watching. She upstairs. It ain't about to just be no easy game. Nah, I ain't been shut out in a minute.
Starting from the 5.
Let me, man, go. Are you serious?
Things going well so far. Great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter.
You better score. You better score. No, all that shit. I know that ain't working. Switch it up. That's what you're going to have to do. It's not about to just be easy.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Really Gay there on the tackle. Offense to the line fast.
At his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Throwing his love on third. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete. And now they're facing fourth down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Good throw out wide. I think this might be
Yep, let's go.
and that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover attack his first down partner from the 45. Here's A-Chan.
Like that. Let's go. I like that. I like that.
And he's finally taken down at the 3.
I like that.
And it sets him up with first and goal.
Anytime
You got a field goal.
Gosh, you just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the direction of the
Blitz.
enemy territory to end this series with points.
Breaking the huddle.
Blitz,
Here's
watch
first
this.
and goal.
Watch this. Watch this. Send him.
Here's Tua.
Bye-bye.
Quickly left side. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Oh, I'll run with 2 or 2 just to let you know.
The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
I told you not to anyway.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Nah, I play with the D-line because I know how to play with the D-line.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. It's a nice running there.
Man, I ain't worried about no runs. You got to score on that and show me something.
Working quickly here.
Man, you ain't run every time for no damn touchdown. Man, with the trick play for sure. For sure. But you ain't running. Man, you running trick plays, bro. Run something straight up. You can't. That's fine. That's why it's 14-14.
First down, and they go right back to it.
That's why it's 14-14. Because you trusted your trick plays.
So they hurry up here.
Don't play.
Here's Jacobs again on second.
Oh, come on. Bullshit.
Short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Man, whatever. And I was playing with the linebacker, ass.
Going to the ground again on first.
Yeah.
Swarms in the middle. This gets
Go ahead, where's ass out?
brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Where's ass out?
Run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see it
Not gonna just be easy.
later on, largely be because of a play just like that one.
I know.
Softening up
I'm
the
telling you it wasn't gonna be
opening
easy.
the
You
door
thought you.
for a bigger gap in the future.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute
You
warning.
thought it was.
More from Lambeau after this. Here's the backup. First throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll pick up enough to
I like it. That's why I play with the line, because you ain't gonna just be doing that bullshit easy.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looks like a design run here for Willis. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 36-yard
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defense.
I ain't ran cover 2 all game.
It typically goes for a whole lot more.
You might think I ran cover 2. I ain't ran cover 2 all game. How he breaking that tackle? Come on now. I like it.
As he gets this down to the 4.
I like it.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Going Bauer with a big time.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead.
You see me go up the middle. They just picked up the block.
Starting to find its
You
rhythm
seen him?
as
You
they
seen him?
finish things
You
with a
seen him come up the
touchdown
middle?
there to give 'em the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Dolphins 14.
I'm going to score before half and get the ball and score again. You don't think I'm going to score, but I am. I'm scoring this.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
And he's
it was
gonna
there.
make this to the 28
It was there.
before going down.
It was there.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Tagovailoa now. Looking his fullback now. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable.
Don't do that.
It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2 now from the gun.
My pass loss. That's my fault.
Knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field.
Damn.
To those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense screen everything. They just did.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his
You
first
ain't
catch
stopped
of the
me
game.
enough yet
So
for
it's
me to
gonna be
worry about
4th
that.
and short.
You stopped me once.
From their own side, they're gonna go for this. They need about
Stop
2.
me once.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down.
Oh, he could have broke that tackle. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. I ain't got to. I play ball.
And they get their guys the ball in plus territory. We've set it down.
Not worrying about that. Not worrying about that.
Now Watson. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Love from the gun. Trying for the touchdown.
Good shit.
He will have them a Green
Good
Bay
shit.
touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
They'll try the toss, left side.
Trash them.
When he can't shake the defense, they track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Dolphins 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
I don't quit. I don't quit. I promise you I don't quit.
And he just sends this out.
Now you see where I'm at? You see where I'm at right there? I ain't buying that shit right there. You see where I'm at? I thought about it today. I was like, nah.
Just over 30 seconds
That
left
together.
in the half as they come to the line. Off the play fake.
What's your line doing? What are y'all doing?
Right at the line of scrimmage. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Miami calls a timeout here.
What play?
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Nah, I'm alright.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to figure it out right now. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Good.
Here's Tua again. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down
Everybody get plays.
Things are constantly different down there.
Nah, I don't go for 2 unless I need it.
Which is what makes defenders so tough. Borderline impossible at times. You can make the smallest little tweak just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA.
Nah, I'm from Maryland.
Brock and I will be back right after this.
Where you from? Detroit?
High-scoring games. No doubt you have
Fair.
been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Has room down the left sideline. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly,
Nah, I hate that
Brock,
shit.
and
Play the
you get an
game.
exciting return
That
made
shit
back
pisses me
there,
off.
fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Nah,
Moving
I
quickly,
got
trying
something
to
for you.
get
I
set
ain't worried
again.
about that. That's the only play you got. So
Love now on first and
well, you
10.
better call something. Oh, you could have picked that.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging
Ah, no.
this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Back to the air. Love. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by
Nah, I don't want to hear that.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was
Oh,
saying.
you might
to
win, but
producer
you ain't gonna keep doing this bullshit. I know that.
That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done.
I ain't
and
worried
say it's a
about none of
turning point
that.
play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Nah, you told me not to pass. You told me I got to pass. That's what you said.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Nah, I passed more than enough.
This defense,
I've passed more
this
than
defense,
enough.
they had a
I'm
plan.
usually
They did
50-50.
an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They run the counter to H.N. That plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field.
I ain't worried about that.
Quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read.
I ain't worried about it.
It's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's back to throw.
Oh, I see you finally got back there.
Sent him on fourth down. We've got a
Finally.
downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Oh,
And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Throwing. It's Love.
and kill his ass.
Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. They've got a man in motion. Golden motioning left. They pitch it out to him here.
Damn, one-time tackle.
He's down to the 2. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
On the ground again on 4th and goal. Down Green Bay. The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Love brings his Packers to the line.
I hear you, sir.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Toss to the left side.
Ah, good move.
And the 2-point try.
You needed it.
He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
Defense selling out to flood the middle. They just toss it right on outside. Sometimes you got to win that edge on a short field for this to work out. And that time, they did exactly
That's fine.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
Going meta, huh?
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Oh, did he score on you?
Just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let me try.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. We've set it down from 37. Achan running right. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, man.
This one deep down the middle.
Damn.
For a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Looking to throw. He'll drop this down to Achan. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
You gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice.
Desperation.
Oh, what? What?
They don't get the catch they need there. They're handling
It's not even a route. What the fuck?
They turn it over on downs.
Damn it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Jacobs running behind center. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Takes the handoff, now low. He's dropping. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back.
There's going to be a pick otherwise. You ain't had nowhere to go. Better take it.
The defensive converts on 3rd and 17.
Better take it. 8 points ain't nothing here. You know that. You probably been playing the game all day today.
At the 33.
Hey. Yeah, that's how they do us.
Here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. They can't bring him down.
There's a whole lot of lagging going on around here. God, man.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 as the 19-yard line.
To Jacobs from the pistol. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
You got to win the game.
They'll pitch it to Jacobs. Gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Putting a receiver in motion. The throw outside, and they might throw this again.
Oh, that was mine. What the?
Intercepted. The play almost ended in disaster.
I switched right off of him. Bitch. Trying to help him get that sack at the same time.
They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Oh, about to say, they was about to give you that shit? Hell no.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here he is to throw.
Try to get it. Try to get something off there.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd
I'm trying to make sure you get that damn pick.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. throwing now. Gets his way through a tackle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Desperation time here on fourth. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Good shit. That nigga fast as hell, whoever that was.
This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Oh, hell no.
He'll look to throw it. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield.
Why ain't he even jump? The fuck?
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. Space past the 35.
Oh my God, that's that Madden bullshit. This nigga glided in the air for like 13 minutes.
The Dolphins in
You said I better not cheat you?
field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Nah, I got you, girl. Alright. You good? Alright.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kicked off
Damn, I
by
tried.
Nate Hobbs.
Good game.
Packers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win.
He ain't jump. And I threw it the wrong spot. Good game, bro.
So a historic, and it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick
Mike
off
Tirico
for Miami.
and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Chase Brown.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll pop it to Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From
and
the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 3. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
That's good for a
Really
Bengals
nice job
first
there,
down.
Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands.
First down,
Understand
Cincinnati.
where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And the Bengals are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's 2nd and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy 1st down. Really well done.
He's got his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the
good.
Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Bengals 7, Dolphins nothing.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry here for Devon Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tua now on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after 1, it's the Bengals on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. They bring Chase in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action for Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They bring Chase in motion. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We're going to find out pretty quickly how aggressive this head coach wants to be here, Mike. All the analytics say on the plus side of the 50, you've got to go for it. You have to take advantage of this field position and try to come away with 6. Big decision here, but I think they've got to go for it.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Now he'll swing out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Throwing is Tua. Forced out wide. And a nice run, and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Tua will give it to Achane, and he'll get about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Down to the 10. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed extra point, and this remains a 4-point game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Hader Kohou got in there for the tackle. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second down, they need 7. Play action now. It's Burrow. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Ifonsu Melifonwu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Bengals 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Williams. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll send a man in motion left. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
And a Bengal first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Moving left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will tie this game up here late in the first half.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 2.
Tua gonna throw. The outside. That's caught by Hill. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a give to Aiken. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for Once again, it's Achan. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun snap to 2. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going to go. It's Tua. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to get the football at their own 40.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Now, faking the give. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cater Kohu.
The 1st down pass.
Look, I think anytime, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Get set.
Here's 2. This one caught by Waller. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Miami.
1st and 10.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's
2nd and 5.
29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10.
Well, after not having much
42-yard
success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw is Tua.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
At the Bengals 34-yard
From the
line.
34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They snap it to Tua. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Here's Brown. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming in.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They find Brown out of the backfield. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 2nd down. Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
And the Bengal first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Brown. And the Bengals are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Burrow will shovel ahead to the receiver. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
The score, Bengals 20, Dolphins 13. Evan McPherson, the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. On the move left. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
That's good.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the
Final
40-yard
minute,
line.
no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 2nd down, here's Tagovailoa. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
A gain of 7.
This is one of those cases where the offense is counting on the defensive line being over-aggressive in their pass rush, thinking that they can get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and into the back and pick up the 1st down on the yards after the catch. But the defense was obviously ready for it. A lot of guys running to the ball and just nowhere to go.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals.